It's that time, the entire Blu-ray collection update video. This is May 2021. Let's do it. Rock until you drop, dance until your heart stops. Rock until you drop, dance until your feet fall. I don't wanna sit down, I don't need no easy chair. Someone turn the clock back, we ain't gonna go nowhere. Alright everyone, welcome back to Magpie Movies with me, Geordie Paul. I hope you're fine, I hope you're well, I hope you're keeping safe. So today is the day. This is my complete Blu-ray collection as of the end of Mayish 2021. From my last one, there may be some new ones, some old ones. You may have seen them before, but I'm going to go through everything. As you can see here, one of the shelves is empty, which also gives me a chance to dust it, which is quite good. So before we crack on with this full collection, don't forget to drop us a sub. I'd appreciate that. Give us a like, give us a thumbs down, give us a comment, hit the notification bell. So every time I do a new video, you'll be the first person, well, not the first, be one of the first people to be notified. So yeah, so I have to my left here, the first shelf as I've said. So I'm going to take a pile out. So here we go. And I'm going to go through each pile individually. Whew. So here we go. I might go through some in depth, I may not, but we shall see. So now, oh yes, before I begin, they are kind of in alphabetical order, but as we go through, they're not. So I'm going to go through the individual ones, and then after that I've got my box sets which we'll go through, okay? And I've got the ones in the loft to go through as well. There's quite a few to get through, so let's crack on. We have 28 days and 28 weeks later. There's a little bit of a raised part on there, lovely. There's a lovely box set, so there's number one. Then we have 30 Days a Night, an underrated horror classic. I do like this. I'm not a big fan of Josh Hartnett, but I do like that movie. We have 300 to go with the 300 4K I've got. I was going to trade it in, but you get next to out for it, so I may as well keep it. And of course, following on for that, we've got a lenticular of 300 Rise of an Empire 3D, which is alright, it's not as good as the first one. Then we have one of my personal favourites, AI, Artificial Intelligence. I went to see this at the cinema. I came out and mates went, "What do you think of that, Paul?" And I thought, and I said to them, I really liked it, even though it is kind of a Pinocchio story as such. They hated it, I liked it, but I had to get it. Then we have the imported Alexander, directed by Oliver Stone. It's over a 2-disc. I haven't seen this in a while. I had to get this one imported because I don't think they've got this one over here. American Beauty, again, a film I saw when I was at uni, enjoyed it. American History X, powerful film, very good. American Psycho, personal favourite of mine. I haven't done the 4K upgrade, although I've got it on iTunes in 4K, but the actual Amaray and the physical media I've still got here. Angel Has Fallen, obviously the last one, but it's alphabetical, so this comes first. And Argo, extended cut box set. So there you go. That's pile number one. Pile number two. We have Avatar 3D with the lenticular. Alien vs Predator 1 and 2, and I don't mind the second one. Actually, I practically prefer it, so there you go. Battle Los Angeles, a film which is actually really good, but doesn't get much. You know, you can go and get it for £2 or cheapest chips now, but it's a good film. Beverly Hills Cop Trilogy, all-time classics. Can't beat these, very, very good. Underrated horror, Belko Experiment, very good. Watched this once, need to watch it again, thoroughly enjoy it. Blade Runner 2049 3D to go with the 4K up there. Again, very good film. You'd probably think a lot of these I'm going to see are good films, but they are. Book of Eli, or Ellie, or it is Eli, with Denzel, good film. Brawl and Cellbot 99, I love this film, very good, very good. If you haven't seen this, definitely give it a watch. Bumblebee, it is what it is. Wanted the 4K, didn't see much difference in the 4K, so I just got the Blu-ray. But then I watched the 4K digital, and good, so I've got it in 4K digital anyway. Ben-Hur, 3-discer. And a digibook of Blade Runner, the Final Cut. which has got all the different cuts of the movie in it, of course. So pile number 2. And then we have pile number 3. So we have Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I do have them on 4K, and I got rid of the first one, but this one's 3D, so I kept that one. Day After Tomorrow, classic. Bram Stoker's Dracula, another great movie. Probably one, in my opinion, one of the best adaptations of Bram Stoker's novel. Steelbook of Django Unchained. Absolute classic, Escape from New York, awesome movie. The 3D version of Everest to go with the 4K edition that I own. Ex Machina, or Machina, or I'm sure it's Ex Machina, doesn't make sense. I watched it once, wasn't a fan, so I bought it to watch again, haven't got around to doing so. The Departed, I haven't seen this since the cinema, so got it cheap as chips, so I thought I'd add that to the collection. Awesome movie, Event Horizon. If you haven't seen this, I highly recommend it. Very good. I don't know if these are if it's out of print now, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, looking forward to them doing a 4K physical. There's a 4K digital, but it's still like £8, so I'm not going to pay that for it. Then we have my imported German edition of Dune. This is the 3D version, so I'm looking forward to watching that again before the new one comes out. And my favourite Kevin Smith movie, Chasing Amy. Pile number 3. Pile number 4. We have Exodus, Gods and Kings. I enjoy this. I do like Ridley Scott movies, so that's 3D. One of my all-time favourite movies, Fight Club. Amazing. Really good. I'm going on about this all day. Friday the 13th remake, which is enjoyable. 2 films from my youth, FX and FX2, Deadly Art of Illusion. Excellent films. There was like £6 off one-on-one films, so I had to pick them up. And then we have Flatliners. I'm still yet to see this, but it was like £2 in Poundland, so why not? Glass. We all know what Glass is. The Girl on the Train. Glory, which I'm still yet to watch all the way through. The Exorcist, the 2-discer, the director's original theatrical cut. Good old Godzilla 3D with the lenticular. Still need to pick this up 4K. And finally, on pile number 4 on the first shelf is Gamer. Right, let's move on to the next shelf then. So we're now progressing onto the next shelf. So we have the premium HMV of Gremlins 2. Gone Girl, great film. And Gran Torino, another great Eastwood film. Move those away. We then have, as I mentioned on my stream last night, It Follows, great horror movie. Looper, which I have not seen in a long time. London Has Fallen. LA Confidential, which is an awesome movie. Law-Abiding Citizen, again, these are all awesome movies. I don't think I own a crap one. Well, I probably will when I get through it. Last Samurai, great Tom Cruise movie. Ridley Scott's Kingdom of Heaven. 3D version of Jurassic Park. I Love Dogs, with a lovely slipcover. Film I'm yet to watch, Insidious. In-Betweeners and In-Betweeners 2. The Hateful Eight. A film that people don't like, but I actually really enjoy it. The Happening. Really like that film. It's one of the first Blu-rays I bought as well. Imported copy of Halloween 2. Yep, there's that one. And another one from Poundland, The Guest. Really good. So that is pile number 1 from the next shelf. Done. Move that over there. Right. Another pile. So we have another HMV Premium, The 10 Commandments. Silence. Import of The Hunt on Blu-ray. Karate Kid Collection, 1, 2 and 3. Predators. Predator 2. Predator 3D with a nice lenticular on it. Not lenticular, nice slip should I say. Platoon, one of my all-time favourite war movies. Pirates of the Caribbean is Salazar's Revenge. On Stranger Tides 3D. Those two are in 3D, of course. And then we have the original trilogy. And then Pandorum, Pacific Rim 3D with a lenticular, which is lovely. Olympus Has Fallen, the 3 Night at the Museum collection, and another awesome Denzel one, Man on Fire. That's the next pile done. And another one. So we have Darkman, Prisoners, I love this film. Sherlock Holmes with a lenticular, Scott Pilgrim. I've gotten these the wrong way. These should have been the other way around. Never mind, we'll go through it. Saw 3D, the final chapter. Saw 6. Saw 5. Saw 4. We'll go with this. Saw 3. Saw 2. And then the original Saw. Then we have Robocop with a lenticular. We have Resident Evil, the final chapter. Resident Evil Retribution 3D. Is that one 3D? Got that one 3D as well. Resident Evil Afterlife 3D. Resident Evil Collection. And of course Prometheus 3D. On there. Put that one back over there. And then we have Turtles Trilogy, the live action one. Sunshine, Star Trek Into Darkness, Star Trek Beyond with a lenticular, Star Trek, Stan and Ollie, Split, Strangers 2, Pray at Night, which is a German, is it German? Yeah, German one. The Social Network, Amazing Spider-Man 2, 3D, Amazing Spider-Man 1, 3D, Sin City 2, 3D, Sin City 1, Silent Hill Revelation 3D, Silent Hill, all-time classic Shawshank Redemption, and Sherlock Holmes A Game of Shadows. And then the other ones in this pile I have are Wizard of Oz 3D, 7, and then finally the Clash of the Titans and the Wrath of the Titans in 3D. So there you go. So that's shelf number 2 done. Let's move on to shelf number 3. So when it comes on to shelf number 3, I have them alphabeticalized at the back, and then ones which I just got, which I need to put in, and they're in no particular order, I have in front of those. So I'll show you those. So these are in no particular order whatsoever. We have the Steelbook of the Rocketeer, which is lovely. Really like that. We've got the Abyss, which is disc. We have Boss Level, Morgan, another £2 pickup from Poundland, Curious Case of Benjamin Button, and I Saw the Devil, which I really want to see, which I haven't seen yet. Not the devil, but the movie, obviously. So got those. And then we have probably some TV shows here. So we've got the Haunting of Hill House, Watchmen, Doom Patrol Season 1, Swamp Thing, 1 and only season, Dune, TV show, Hannibal Seasons 1 to 3, and The Outsider, which I still need to watch the last 3 episodes of. I'll go into here. Then we have Alan Partridge, Alpha Papa, The Nice Guys, Hereditary, Host, Source Code with a nice lenticular, the remake of Girl with Dragon Tattoo, Dragged Across Concrete, Thin Red Line, The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford, which is very good, a random Disney, Coco is in there, the Raid 1 with the lenticular, and the remake of Cape Fear. So that's that one. And then the final section here is the 800, as you saw my review on that one. So that's there. Has that got disc in it? Yeah, just checking. 800. Shark Night 3D. Hugo 3D. Intruders, which was a lovely gift off Jamie Powell. Thanks again, Jamie. The Monster Squad. What more can I say? Phil Baker sent this to me, and he's a legend for doing so. Love it. Unhinged. The Meg 3D. Again, £2 The Fly. St. Maud, another lovely gift from Jamie Powell, and I really like this film, very good. Faculty, this was off Scott. Thanks, Scott. Festival, this is off James Millership. Thanks, James. Demolition Man, I remember seeing this in the cinema. Great movie. I bought the VHS for my dad when it first came out. And we've got Amistad, which I got off Rarewaves. And again off Scott, I got Bill and Ted Face the Music. So that is section 1 of 2 for shelf number 3. So let's get rid of shelf number 3 and then we'll move on to the box sets. So shelf number 3, part 2, starts now. Let's get it going. We have Dusty Tomb Raider collection with Angelina Jolie. The prequel, The Thing, with a loose disc. It's a difficult copy that's loose. And I don't mind this. Terminator Genesis 3D. Dusty covers in here. Terminator Salvation. Terminator 2 Judgment Day 3D. Terminator. Texas Chainsaw 3D. Is this Second Sight? Yeah, Second Sight version of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Tears of the Sun with Bruce. Taxi Driver, awesome movie. Taken 3, Taken 2, and then Taken. So we have the Taken trilogy in that one. Move on to the next section. As I mentioned in a previous underrated Troll Hunter 3D with Lenticular. M. Night Shyamalan's The Visit. One of my all-time favourites, Vanilla Sky. Had to import it, just had no UK release on Blu-ray. The Usual Suspects. My favourite, only one of Jean-Claude Van Damme I own, which is Universal Soldier. Tron Legacy with 3D with a lenticular cover. Tron the Original. Transformers The Last Night 3D. Transformers Age of Extinction 3D with a lenticular. Transformers Dark of the Moon 3D with a lenticular. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. The American version and imported of Transformers 1. And of course an absolute classic, amazing movie, Training Day. Love Training Day, so good. Then we have another underrated one, The Wave. Underwater. Young Guns 1, awesome. Zodiac, awesome. X-Men Apocalypse 3D. As you know, I had the 4Ks I went through, but this is 3D, so I kept it. Again, Days of Future Past 3D. Days of Future Past Road Cut. X-Men Wolverine. The Wolverine Steelbook. The Wolf of Wall Street. The Wolfman. The original Westworld before the TV show, which is fantastic. I love this film. And the 3D version of War for the Planet of the Apes. Over there. And then the final section before we move on to box sets, we have Zombieland, and then Zombieland Double Tap, or Zombieland 2. We have the Stranger Things Season 1 4K set. We have the From the Earth to the Moon TV show. We have Doppelspiel, which is also Sleuth. Good movie. And the original copy of the Monster Squad that I had before Phil sent me his. So that is all on my shelves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my box. No, I'm not. I'm going to go to the loft, show you what I've got in my loft. And then I'll do my box sets. And then I think that's done, because I've already done my collection with regards to Star Wars and Marvel and everything else. So these are kind of like miscellaneous ones which are here. So yeah, so we'll do that. So if you're wondering why there's no 4K, why there's no Star Wars, why there's no Marvel, and why there's no DC, then that's because they're all in other collection videos. Okay, right, anyway, so we'll go to me in the loft, and then when I come back, we'll go to the box sets. Welcome to my loft. This is a bit different because this is for the continuation of what I showed you downstairs. These are the Blu-rays that I keep in the loft. They're not on display, but we'll go through them. I've got one box, 2 or 3 boxes or something to go through. So we're just going to quickly breeze through them. Oh, the lighting's a bit crap in here, as you can tell, because I'm in the loft, but we'll go for it. So we have As It Was, the Liam Gallagher documentary. Megamind 3D, which I own off Pete. Classic Speed, got it on 4K, but only on digital. But this is a Blu-ray, obviously. The Pyramid Collection of Munich. Classic Heat, again, I've got this in iTunes 4K as well. Ready or Not. The Raid 2, and the Raid 1's around here somewhere. No, I think the Raid 1's downstairs, yeah, so there you go. Rec 2, Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2. You're Next, still not the biggest fan of that, I've watched it twice now. Classic Film Drive, awesome movie. Then we have amazing film Journeyman. If you haven't seen this, highly recommend it. And then we've got, these are in no particular order, like the ones downstairs. Sherlock, The Abominable Bride, Sherlock Season 3, Sherlock Season 2. And then we have, although I've got the 4K, I have got this because it comes with a book of Goodfellas. The Die Hard Quadrilogy Collection. Billy Lynn's Halftime Walk 3D. Did I have it on 4K, sold it, bought it 3D. The Mary Poppins double pack, Saving Mr. Banks and Mary Poppins. And then we have Jumper 3D. Skyfire, and You Should Have Left. So that's those ones. Into the box we go. Right, box number 1. We have the complete Shrek collection in 3D. Happy Death Day. Happy Death Day to You. DVD. Amazing documentary, They Shall Not Grow Old. Really recommend this one, very good. Steelbook of Spectre. Truth or Dare, Seoul Station, the first one before Train to Busan, Snatch, Walking Dead seasons 1 to 4. Oh, like I said, going back earlier, not in any order. Shrek season 1, Sherlock season 1, Sherlock season 4, Riddick, or yeah, the Chronicles of Riddick. The Aviator. Shutter Island. Delving Deeper. Riddick. Walking Dead Season 5. Just going through them all. Are there any more? There's quite a few. What we've got here. The Amazing Train to Busan. Love it. Have we got any more? Amazing Teen Wolf. And I think, oh no, hang on, I've got Rebels Season 3, got that. I think that's about it. The rest are just DVDs, I think. Yeah, there's something like Joyride, or Roadkill it's called. And then I've got all 24. So that's box number 1 done. So we'll move on to box number 2. Right, box number 2. We have Buried. Really underrated, good movie. Kick-Ass, and then Kick-Ass number 2. Dread 3D. You'll have to excuse, I'm on the floorboards here and it's squeaking, if you can hear squeaking. Dread 3D. I've got this in 4K as well. Awesome. Oh, what have I got here? I Am Legend. Jungle Book live action 3D. The Mrs. Bridget Jones's Baby. Chippy. Great film. So we've got 3D of The Martian to go with the 4K downstairs. Piranha 3D with the amazingly gorgeous Kelly Brook naked underwater in 3D. Let's take a moment to breathe that in. Yes, there you go. Then we have the Green Hornet in 3D. And we've got DVD, Elysium, DVD. DVD. Oh. Ready Player One in 3D. 4K downstairs. Ghost in the Shell 3D. Independence Day 2 Resurgence 3D. David Brent Life on the Road. District 9. You're a prawn. You're a fucking prawn. Pretty good. Have we got any more? Speaking of which, I wish that had a bloody 3D Blu-ray or 4K release. Love that movie. Oh, hang on, we've got some down here. Oh, The Wife's Bad Moms. Tropic Thunder. Another Oasis documentary, Supersonic. And I think, what's this one? Oh, another one of the Wife's, Confessions of a Shopaholic. I think that's all of them out of here. Double checking though. Yeah, so that's box number 2, done. Final box, box number 3, then I'll hand you back to myself downstairs to finish off the movie room collection, what's in there. So as you can see, I lift it up, you've got a big old box. I need a bigger room. So, we'll go through them. The Collector, Almost Famous, I love this movie, really good. 3D of World War Z. Apocalypto. Hangover Part 2. Blue Planet Collection of Blue Planet 1 and Blue Planet 2. Great, this is probably one of the best 3Ds I own, which is My Bloody Valentine 3D. Not the best of movies, I'll give it that, but the 3D is really good. This is what 3D should really be about. So if you haven't seen, you want to see a good 3D, watch that. Lego Movie 3D. Steel Book of Gravity 3D. This is one of the best ones I saw at the cinema on 3D. It's awesome. They release it on home release, and it's got the black bars at top and bottom. Put it on full screen, man, if you're going to do a 3D movie, seriously. Good Day to Die Hard. Move some stuff about. Up and down. What we got? Right. Deepwater Horizon, great movie. 4K, this is crispy clean. Another great 3D movie, Sanctum 3D, another recommendation. Oh, from a Disney one, this is where it is, The Lion King 3D with the lenticular sleeve. An underrated movie, but I really like, is Pirates of the Caribbean. Prince of Persia, lenticular sleeve of Edge of Tomorrow. Another great movie which I've got on 4K on iTunes, really good. Nightmare on Elm Street lenticular, I don't mind this, you know. I know, controversial opinion. The Awesome Blair Witch Project, love it. More. Invasion, remake of the Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I like that, I really do. It's not a bad remake. Not Mine, The Wife's Titanic 3D, doesn't shine. Ice Age, how many's in this? 3-pack for the kids. One of the first Blu-rays I got imported, Cloverfield, American one. The remake, it's more of the sequel to the Blair Witch. Elf, which the wife won't watch, I don't know why. Hangover Part 3. Walking Dead Season 9, which I got from Cinema DC for I think about 12 quid, which wasn't bad. What else we got? Oh, this is more Disney stuff. Lilo and Stitch. Hangover 1. I found my Robocop trilogy on DVD. Look, Jamie. It's even got number 3. Yeah, what else we got? Paddington. Kids. What's that there? Oh, I've got some of my J cards from. What's this one? I've got What World J card. And Robocop J card and American Werewolf in London J card there. Ed Sheeran. Walking Dead Season 8. Walking Dead Season 7. Number 6. I bought this brand new for the wife, and she never flipped and watched it. Downton Abbey Season 1 to 6. What else have we got here? J card for the Rocketeer. 3D Batman movie. Got like random Transformers DVDs. What else have we got? Jaws DVDs. I bought this one for the wife. About Time, Love Actually, and Notting Hill. I've seen all of them except About Time, but doesn't even remotely interest me. What else have we got? We've got Planet Earth complete series, Game of Thrones final season, season 8. What's this one? Off you get. Game of Thrones number 6 and Game of Thrones season 7. 1 to 5, I think. I can't remember what they are, but my friends borrowed them. And yeah, that is it for the loft. Yes. So, Paul, it's back to you. And finish off in the comfort of the movie room, please. That is your loft Blu-ray collection completed. Bye. So we're on the home straight now, people. Thank you so much for sticking with me so far. To my right now, I have all my box sets or movie series which I've put together. So we'll start with these ones up here. We have the Girl trilogy and the Girl in the Spider's Web put together. So I've got those. Tell you what, let's just bring these down here, shall we? Probably going to make more sense. Ooh, there we go. We have M. Night Shyamalan of Sixth Sense, Signs and Unbreakable. We have the Cornetto trilogy, with Hot Fuzz being the best one. And then we have Jason Bourne, Bourne Legacy, and the Ultimate Bourne 3D, Ultimate Bourne box set. We have absolute classics of the Man with No Name Spaghetti Western trilogy. Awesome. I love all of those movies. They're so good, so good. Oh, just brilliant. And then we have, again on the Clint Eastwood, the Dirty Harry collection. All 5 movies, is there? Yeah. So we've got Dirty Harry, Magnum Force, Enforcer, Sudden Impact, and Deadpool. Not Deadpool, but the Deadpool. Awesome set. We have the Scream trilogy with Scream number 4 separate. Oh, let's not forget Midsommar. Keep missing that one. That's just for you, Rob. And then we have the Cloverfield collection. So that's Cloverfield, 10 Cloverfield Lane and the Cloverfield Paradox, with the best of all of them being Cloverfield. That's the best one. I don't mind Paradox, don't mind 10 Cloverfield Lane, but Cloverfield, the first one, is the best of the Cloverfield collection, without a shadow of a doubt. When we have the Godfather collection, we have the De Niro collection, which I got purely because of the fact that I wanted Once Upon a Time in America. We've got National Treasure 1 and 2, and I love those movies, they're so good. Then we have the Stanley Kubrick collection, which of course has Lolita, 2001, Clockwork Orange, Barry Lyndon, whatever, The Shining, Full Metal Jacket, Eyes Wide Shut. So you're quite happy with that one. And then we have the Hannibal Lecter trilogy, with of course Silence of the Lambs being the best. Yeah, love that one. And then we have the Tarantino XX, 20 years of filmmaking, is it? Yeah, collection. We have the Alien anthology. Or it should be a trilogy really, because Resurrection is awful. And we have the Rocky collection. We have the Nightmare on Elm Street collection. The Lethal Weapon collection. I really love Lethal Weapon. The I Spit on Your Grave collection. There are 3 movies in the original, so there's 4 movies in there. And the Friday the 13th collection. And to finish on a high, we have the Indiana Jones collection. No collection should be complete without Indiana Jones, the Blu-ray collection. So there you go. And that is it. We've gone through all my shelves. We've gone through the loft. We've gone through my box sets. So thanks for sticking with us. As I said earlier on, Marvel ones, 4K ones, Star Wars ones, Criterion, Arrow, they're all in different collections. This is just purely on not so much universes and labels. This is just what I have. So if you like this, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give us a thumbs down. Don't really care. You're watching this channel, you're watching my content, and that is awesome. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. You can follow me over on Instagram at magpies_movie1978. I'd love you to drop me a follow on there, and obviously drop me a sub here. That's it. I hope that you enjoyed our live stream last night with Leon Talks Film. Jason popping in and the big Pauly popping in. I enjoyed it last night. It was good. We could have gone on for ages, but I need to go to bed and go to work the next day. And as I said all the time, just getting a bit of advert and a bit of preempting out. Next Sunday we've got Dave from Durant Cinema coming on, so I'm looking forward to that. So I hope you can all join me to watch that. And if you're a new subscriber, thanks very much for subscribing. There'll be some pickups and subscriber mail coming this week or next between now and the live stream with Dave on Sunday. But yeah, that's it. We are over. The collection is done. That's 24th of May 2021, my entire Blu-ray collection, including Loft. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Magpie Movies. No, it's not. This is Geordie Paul, last surviving member of Magpie Movies, signing out. See you on my next video.